Yeah, whatever. It should be fine. Hopefully, it stops autofocusing and just stays where I have it selected. It is a much brighter day than it was last time I filmed. It's like 90-something degrees and humid, which in California you'd get 90-degree weather. You'd get easily in the hundreds, but the humidity is a huge changer. It like completely changes the dynamic of heat out here because you get like sticky and gross, which is not fun. I don't know what I'm doing right now, by the way. I'm just kind of mining dirt. I think it's in my nature to like flatten stuff out like this. I just naturally gravitate to doing this. I need the resources, so like cutting down trees to get a view of where I am is nice, but I don't need to be digging up dirt yet. I tried doing this like cold opening in the recording. Last time I did like an introduction of like, hey, I'm playing Minecraft because I feel like it. But I don't know. Was the cold opening good? I think it's interesting that it's just, hey, immediately we get into whatever's happening. It's not a YouTuber moment. Breaking the mold a little bit. I'm an innovator. Ever since I did the recording last time, I've been wanting to play so bad. I love this game, and I'll get into it, man. I'll spend hours and hours and hours on it. I think I was like, man, do I just start playing the game without recording? Do I do like a... So I did some off-camera mining, and I was like, nah, that's not the point of this series, I don't think. I think there's value in having each moment recorded of this Let's Play. I think by the nature of like the long play, you know, that's the reason you'd be here watching, is to get the full deal. So I have not done anything outside of what you are watching on the screen, which is fun. I think I'm a little bit more prepared than I was last time, which feels nice. I had all my stuff fully charged and ready to go, and so hopefully things don't die. I also have my mics in a better spot a little bit. Before I had it sitting on my desk because I was just like, I gotta record something, and now it's like attached to my lighting rig that I got going on over here. I'm actually not a fan of my lighting rig, but I don't have money to fix it, so you're gonna have to deal with that. I'm using like a portable light, and it's like this tiny thing I got from Walmart like forever ago. And it kind of sucks, but it's better than nothing. So here it is. I've been like obsessing over posting stuff, like specifically the Let's Play. Like when I posted it, I was like, dude, this is life. Like, it's been so much fun, you know, having friends that I haven't talked to in a minute contact me and be like, yo, dude, I love the setup, it's so fun. And that means a lot to me that people are like still willing to reach out and talk to me even if I haven't seen them in a minute. I also I have a Discord set up for the channel that I set up like 5 years ago that I forgot that I set up to show videos to people. And so I gotta text over Discord that was like, "Yo, I like the CRT pink, yeah." And it's like, dang, I totally forgot that I didn't add everyone. This mountain over here is so cool. This whole area is good terrain. I said that in the first episode, but I think before I was just saying stuff. Now I actually believe it. Now it's like, oh, dang, yeah, wait a second. This is actually legit. That's fun. I've got a list of stuff I got to do today outside of playing Minecraft. I got to mow the lawn. And I got to... what else do I have to do today? I should clean my room. My room's been a mess for a while. Like, I've been actively putting it together since we moved out here about a year ago. So there's, like, a bunch of stuff that I'm still trying to set up. That it's just like, yeah, I'll get to it tomorrow. And then tomorrow happens, and then I'm like, I'll get to it tomorrow. And it's just an endless loop of... It's like that one meme where it's just, I just gotta lock in, I just gotta lock in, I just gotta lock in. And it's so real. And then I just never lock in sometimes. But yeah, I should clean my room. I should do some laundry. I should prep for tomorrow. We do a Bible study every Friday. And once a month we do it at my house. And we got to clean up the house for that. Which is why I got stuff I got to do. So maybe we'll do a montage of me getting stuff done. No, that would be dumb. It's kind of a funny idea. Laundry montage. It's just the machine. That's stupid. We'll see what I do. I don't know. I don't have a plan. Like usual. But yeah, like I was saying, I am much more prepared to record today, which feels nice. I have my camera settings hopefully a little bit more locked in. I took a photography class last semester, and it helped a lot, like understanding what the point of each of the settings I have. So the camera I have, it's nothing special. It's like a point and shoot, but it's like kind of over spec'd for what I'm capable of, and so I don't know all the details. There's like a whole bunch of settings and things that you can change that I'm like, I don't know what this does, and I don't know how to touch it, so I'm just going to set it to auto everything, essentially. And now that I know a little bit more about, what each thing does, it's a bit easier to, set stuff up correctly. But so yeah, last episode I had my ISO a little bit out of whack, and now I have it set pretty low, but then I have up my f-stop, and I think it's decent. I think you can get a good view of the CRT and a good view of outside, whatever's going on out there. The rain made my window pretty foggy and like the glass is now covered in like dry rain residue. And so I should probably clean that. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know how to do that. I feel like I would have to take apart my whole window. And then after taking apart the whole window, clean it. And that kind of sucks. And I don't know how to do that. But we'll see. We'll see what I do with that. But yeah, like I was saying, it's a super sunny day today. It's very hot. And so mowing the lawn is going to suck. I'm not looking forward to that. But it's got to be done. I got to get over myself and do the thing that I got to do. I should think of the objective of this episode. What am I working towards today? I still haven't found the end portal. I could go get that. Wander around a little bit. Let's do that. Let's see what else is behind this mountain. I think I really like this little river thing going on over here. This is a good spot to build something. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I say that a lot, I've noticed. There's a lot of things that I didn't realize that I did, and then people bring them up and it's like, oh, dang, I do actually do that. Like, my friends at school, I didn't realize I did this, but I go, yep, yep, like a lot. And then so whenever I do that, then they'll start mimicking me. And I'm like, bro, please. It's so stupid. But it's interesting being a little bit introspective on what I say and do and who I am. Because I mentioned this last episode where it's like, as a kid, I didn't really care. I didn't think about it because I was like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then, I don't know, just something clicks. Your brain develops as you get older, and you start thinking about stuff before that, like smaller, less important things that become more important. And maybe, I don't know, it's just a part of growing up, I guess. I love this part of Minecraft. Ba, 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 ba. Something that new Minecraft changed is the frequency at which music plays. And I partially think that's a good idea, but I also think they do it too much, where it's like excessive. Like you'll have no song or no music for like these massive chunks of time. It's like, okay, what are we doing? What's the vibe here? Vibe. That's another thing I say a lot. But then it's still good to have those moments of silence that I think don't ever happen here. There's always something going on. There's not like a dead moment, for better or for worse. Oftentimes for worse. I think they could do it a little bit more on legacy versions. I think it'd be funny. I have I'm a big handheld video game collector. Like the DS is like one of my favorite consoles of all time. And do I have 4? I got 2. I should wait for more. And so I think it'd be funny to do a PS Vita gameplay day. I think that would be a funny bit. Because the PS Vita version is like tiny. It is very restricting on what you can do. Because it's just not a very powerful console. Like the game runs great. You get steady frame rates, but the world size is small, and then it's missing a lot of like stuff. But then it has a lot of other weird stuff that, like, it's like, why do you have this one thing but don't have the rest? I don't know. It's a very interesting port of the game that I think it'd be funny to do a little playthrough of. Knowing me, I won't do that. But maybe it'll get brought up. We'll see. Waiting on one more of these so I can plant it over there. Dark oak is such a good block. Honestly, all the new woods are very good. Like, oak is a classic. It's an instant classic. But it gets outshined by so many other good blocks. Other good wood types. That it has its place for sure. It's just other times there's better blocks that fit more unanimously, I guess. Not unanimously. Universally, that's the word I'm thinking of. Yahoo! Tree time. So currently it's pretty early in the morning. Not actually. It's like 12 o'clock. That's funny. I woke up at like 9 today, which is relatively early for what I've been waking up at summer so far. But it's almost noon now. It took a while to set up, I guess. I didn't think it was going to take that long. But so it's kind of early in the morning, so I got plenty of time in the day. It's a thing that that I do a lot, where I have one big thing that I gotta wait for in the morning or later in the day, and because I'm waiting on it, it's like I don't do anything up until that point. It's like I gotta get out of that habit. That's not good for me, productivity wise. Let's find the thing. That's my goal. Bow, bow. Grab this. Grab second pickaxe. I don't need these. I need food for sure. I need this much wood. I need some wood though. What else do I need? Yeah, it's probably fine. Actually, wait. Do I have... I have meat. I should throw these guys in here. Okay. Onward and upward. Downward and downward. On... Down and... No, that's stupid. I still need iron. I'm gonna run out. That's such a weird part of the game that happens, where it's like... You get tons of iron, you think, and then you use it, and then you have no iron left. It's like, who stole all my iron? And then you realize it was you all along. Okay, let's find the portal. That's the plan. That's the plan. I think, ideally, I'm just going to start ripping doors out. So it just opens up where everything is. So it becomes less of a hassle to remember where I am. This guy, what do you think you're doing? Silverfish, I said this, that's such an interesting concept. How did they come up with them? I know that, like, it's a real world animal. Like, there's a real silverfish that exists that, like, hide in banks. But, like, what an interesting addition to the game. What an interesting addition indeed. This way, this way, this way. There's nothing this way. All I did was for not. Let's check out over here. I have not been this way yet. So this is useless, this little pathway here. Yes. Iron bars. Bat. Does this go anywhere? No, definitely not. Yeah, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time. Maybe we'll find diamond down here. Diamond, my beloved. This stuff's good too. Boom! That's so stupid. Part of me is like wants to I'm like split between two methodologies of making these videos. One where I like just let the silence in the gameplay take over, because there's a place for that on YouTube where people will post no commentary, long plays of Minecraft Xbox, and I'm like, I'm aware that it does well. I figure out this, and like I know that it is a genre that works. Stop because limits exceeded. Okay, we're back. I think my camera can only record in 30-minute increments, which is awesome. Which I'm glad it makes a beeping sound, because then it lets me know that it stopped, because that would be catastrophic if not. So yeah, like I was saying, part of me is like, it'd be pretty cool to have just moments where I'm not talking and just the gameplay is happening. And so it allows for... This sucks so bad. I don't know what to do about this water. Skeletons in water are so brutal. But yeah, like, do I just let the gameplay talk? Do I just, not say anything if I don't have anything to say? Or do I try forcing something even if there's nothing going on? Even if I got no thoughts? And so I'm in between, I think. I think there's a place for both. We'll see. We'll see how I feel in the future. Post this video existing. Oy. I thought he was going to shoot in a single arrow. Crazy. We're going up on a Tuesday. No, dead end. Something I noticed that I do, and it annoys me so bad, is like the little mouth sounds that I make while recording. And I'm sure that's gotta be annoying to hear. Like the little sounds that I go, like the little clicks that my mouth make when just living and existing. And I'm like, I gotta get better at that, because that sucks. It really does. Truly, genuinely. That's alright though. Mayhaps it is not as serious as I make it out to be. Mayhaps existence isn't as serious. Maybe it is, though. Who knows? It could mean anything. Boom, ba, ba. Did they change the andesite texture? It looks busier. I bet they did. Is that? No. I just did it again. I just took the biggest gulp I've ever done. Does that mean I gotta drink water before every recording session? I gotta prep with water? It's probably not a bad idea. Or is that like an editing thing? Do I just have to cut stuff out? Makes you think. Oh, my phone is yelling at me. I forgot to turn stuff off. Sorry, Michael. Also, shout out to Michael. Cheesy Michael. He's the homie. There was nothing there. Wonderful. I'm running out of torches. Yahoo! Oh, there's like this three-way path over here that's gonna be annoying to traverse. I'm for sure gonna get trapped looking for the exit and not find it. It's up here. Oh, it just loops back. Wonderful. And no more torch. Whoops. Apparently I've been here before, but I have no recollection of being here. That's another problem with... I talked about this. I really do like the beginning part of Minecraft. It's such a good loop. It's such a good gameplay loop. But things do just get samey sometimes. Where, you know, you look around and everything is so similar. And that's like why it's like, oh, you form your own path. You make the world what you want it to be. But you're not going to do that for caves and stuff. That doesn't make sense. Like, if you're not planning on being here for a long time, you're not going to go out of your way to make beautiful caves and stuff. It's just this, you know, there's good and bad in the repetition, I think. Oh, I'm so dead. How did I not die? Playing without stereo sound is rough. It is quite rough. Because I don't know where they are coming from. There's also no shield. Oh, that's that's the big thing of having a sword that I saw when I was watching somebody else play this, is that you can shield with the sword in this version. Before you needed like shields. You could reduce damage by clicking with your sword. And that might be enough to get me to have a sword while I'm going around. I don't know. I've been watching a ton of Minecraft. Like my whole life, but really recently. There's the new season of Hermitcraft, which, you know, that's a big deal. And my pickaxe break. I need to make one of these. And then we're going to smelt some iron. Bam, bam. Okay. So yeah, the new season of Hermitcraft came out. And so I'm always watching that. Hey, buddy. I've been watching Ethos since I was but a wee child. And so I always watch his stuff, regardless if it's Hermitcraft. But then, so when he joined Hermitcraft, I was like, oh dang, I gotta watch more of that. It gives me more of a reason to watch content. That should be fine. Let's do 2. Yeah, let's do 2. It's probably fine. I also need more torches. But yeah, so like I started watching Etho play it, and then I was like, oh dang, this is very good. And then I started watching other people play it, and now I keep up with almost everybody that does. I recently got into Corralis's stuff. Corralis's Roman build right now is so good. It is very, very good. And I'm very much watching his build process with it. Alright, good enough. Time to leave. This way. But yeah, it's a weird season right now because so much is like fragmented. Like I kind of feel like the hermits are kind of all doing their own thing, because you kind of have to do that at the start of the season, and there's like minimal interaction. But I really enjoy whenever they're doing stuff together. It brings a good vibes. Just seeing all the different personalities interact is my favorite part of it. Oh, the first diamond of the season! Pog, 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 pog. Let's get it. It's only 2. Does it do the thing where more can spawn elsewhere nearby? No. Maybe just we're unlucky. Dang, huge. This is huge for the company. Let's go up here and block this off. This is the thing that I saw from somewhere up there. It was like, we're for sure finding diamonds. Do I do the ether thing? I'm contemplating. You gotta throw the first diamonds of your world into lava. As a time-honored tradition. There you go. Rest in peace, those guys. I'm glad there were only 2. Because it would have hurt more had I found this massive vein and I had to get rid of all of them. What a strange little microcosm of the game. Oh, there goes that. Do I want to go this way even more? Do I care? I care enough about the iron. We're doing it. Committing. I was talking about watching a bunch of Minecraft, and I started getting recommended like really old Minecraft stuff. Mostly because I was looking into Xbox 360 version a little bit. And I got recommended a Tobuscus video. And I was the hugest Tobuscus fan, bro. I love that guy. And I no longer watch him because he doesn't post. Oi. But he has this video called Xbox 360 Minecraft Multiplayer. And I was like, that's such a simple title. How did this get 3 million views? What permitted this video to pop off? And so that was part of, I think, why I named my last video what I did. I think it might have even been too complex. I mean, it was accurate, but I there's like this simplicity to early Minecraft uploads that I kind of want to replicate. And so, I don't know. Maybe I gotta simplify it. But maybe it doesn't fit into modern YouTube landscape. I don't know. Part of me is like, do I care if like videos get views and stuff? Is that like important enough to me to, you know, full send content creation and like to please the algorithm and like do all this stuff? And the other part of me is like, I'm doing this for fun and I don't really care. I think there's a middle ground that I'll probably do where it's like I somewhat care, but not enough to to change core aspects of what this Let's Play is going to be. I don't know. We'll see. I be thinking, though. These are thoughts I be having. There's so much iron. Whoa, more diamonds. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Good old diamonds. I think there is a lot of iron. I said that last episode, but I was like, I wonder what the spawn rates for iron are. I feel like it seems pretty high, because I keep finding a ton. But I don't know. I haven't done any research on that. I haven't looked into it at all. Mayhaps not. Bum, 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 bum. What time is it? I got 10 more minutes until I'm gonna go mow the lawn. And then we'll see if I come back. I probably will. I'm having fun. No, don't matter that way. Yeah, okay. Light that up. Light it up, up. Imagine Dragons. Me when I imagine dragons. Stupid. Imagine Dragons is such a weird cultural, moment. Like, they were pretty big early 2000s, and then they popped off, late 2000s with, Big Hero 6 and all that. And, I don't know, it's just interesting to think about them. Yo, more blue stuff. Yippee. Hip hip hooray. I've never checked out a full album from Imagine Dragons. I very much should do that. I'm not I'm not a fan of theirs for sure. That's not the point in me bringing up them. I think their music is kind of annoying, to be honest. Some of them are. But, I don't know. It's just kind of like corporatized rock is kind of how I can describe it best. Like, there's a lot of good concepts and themes, but it's just so... Whoops. I don't know. Uninteresting to me. But I think that's honestly right now where a lot of any rock is. I've had this conversation a couple of times with a few people, and each time I've had varying responses and thoughts. But the key point, and it's a little bit hyperbolic the way that I put it out, just because it's easier to get people. Oh, creeper. Yeah. But yeah, so the thought is that rock music is a dying genre. And I'll always say that, just like I said, it's hyperbolic to get people thinking and talking. But it's a dead genre. And then people at my school will be like, no, rock is, there's so many good rock bands and yada, yada, yada. But there's studies have shown that there's only been one rock band one recent rock band to reach like the top 50 albums slash songs even. I don't remember all the details on it, but there's that rock band being 21 Pilots, and even then they're like way at the bottom of the like top. But then so yeah, there's no rock bands putting out music in this that's getting mainstream attention. All the top stuff is old stuff that's been out for a while. And so it's like, okay, well, why isn't there, new popular rock being made? I need more torch. And it's just, from my point of view, I love rock. I think rock is a very good genre. But it's like, why don't we have more mainstream rock that's new? And I think it's just a newer generation doesn't want it. It's not a commodity that sells well. Let us see. Yep, I have not been here. But there's nothing up here. Very nice. Very cool. So, while I was mowing my lawn, I was talking about Imagine Dragons, and I was like, I should listen to this album. And I only got maybe halfway through it. Oh, no, thank you, friend. Killed. And yeah, my thoughts still stand. I listened to the one that has Believer on it, and it kind of is like corporatized rock music. That's kind of the only way I can describe it. It's like, oh yeah, we've got certain rock elements in it, but really we're a pop album. It's only rock in by association, not by actuality, which is, I don't know, not my favorite. Maybe I just need to listen to it again. Well, obviously I need to check out the whole thing, because that's something I did not do. But who knows? And there's nothing over here. Very nice. Oh, there's iron. Never mind. This was worth it. One piece of iron. Awesome. Floating gravel. I'm just gonna do this for some reason. We're going back down. Hey, guy, leave me alone. Nope. Yeah, you can kill that guy. That's fine. Thank you. Bow. Bow. Hey, we're back. I did a loop for nothing. I think this part of the video can get cut out. Oh, I gotta leave. Did I pick that up? Bom, bom. Oh, I do not have sufficient iron. Where is furnace? There we go. Smelt that away. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep in just the dead silence. I kind of think it's awesome. I'm actually such a big fan of that conceptually, but is it good actually? Which is the question I shall be considering upon editing. I don't want these. Yep. Maybe. I'll have to actually watch through and listen to it on timing whence I actually do it. 5. Good enough. I don't have a pickaxe. It's gonna break it, but I cannot break it. Bust down. It's such a weird time a couple of years ago when bust down was a phrase. It's so strange, but quite funny in a way. There's so much coal, and yet no diamond. Mayhaps because I'm 50 million blocks too high, but regardless. I also, at the beginning, said I was going to work on finding the end portal, and I have not even attempted, and this episode is already so long. I'm not actually sure how much it is. If it breaks up into 30-minute segments every time it stops recording, then it's probably only been hour plus, which is still long. But is it long for this, or is it just long for YouTube? Which are two separate things. Two entities which exist. Iron. With a big iron on his hip. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. Look at that guy. No. I was so far away. That's crazy. I feel like creepers are significantly worse in this version. I mean, that's probably not hard to deal with, but it's still not particularly easy either. Hey, friend. Well, anything over this way? Just coal. And another way to the same path, I assume. Maybe not. No, nope, they definitely link up. Yeah, big circle. I don't need more coal, so I will pass you up this time. I really just want the goods, the loot. Ha. Redstone. I don't need that right now. Nor do I have space for it. So, you shall be passed up today, good sir. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, I gotta check if there's diamonds this way. That was so stupid. It's gonna be so hard to get back up. I for sure am just gonna have to dig up because there's no way I make it back to where I was prior. I'm gonna get so lost. So lost in so much sauce. But onward we press. Because that's what you do. But yeah, I was talking about rock and roll. How, like, rock is dead, essentially. And I think we're going to get into a weird, like, retro rock revival type deal. I don't know how to better phrase that thought. But I think we're going to come into a spot where rock gains a little bit more notoriety. And then I think it's going to be kind of like how in the 90s, how like grunge was so big in the 90s. There's going to be like this collective of like this new genre that is like rock, like so close to rock. That it's going to get like corporatized, unfortunately, and the corporatized bands are going to not do very good. I think it's going to be a very authentic period of music, and I don't know if that's going to happen, 10 years, 5 years, or what, but my optimistic brain is like, yes. It will be very good for music. We will get a lot of good rock and roll out of that. Who knows, though? We also might go to war, and that might make a bunch of... That'd be so funny if we got, like, the 70s war revival, like Fortunate Son type stuff, where we got a bunch of modern, like, war rock stuff. That'd be very interesting. Is that what will happen? Maybe. I don't know. But it'd be funny. And I like funny. Oh, hey there, buddy. Oh. Awesome. Oh, I'm not a fan of this. Stop. Stop fighting! Spider Spawner is so good, actually. I should note this spot. I should figure out where we are and turn this into a spider farm. For sure. Because string is good for many things. I have both of those discs. I'll take this. I mean, I'm going to come back here anyways. Did I have I left the map over there. No coordinates for me. What? How did you spawn? Where did you come from? Spawners for sure work differently. Like how they actually allow guys to spawn. Because I got a light right on the spawner. In prior Minecraft, that would be KO for them. No more spawns, but I don't know. It's got to work differently, apparently. Apparently. Bum, 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 bum. Up we go. This shall soon be an excellent path towards innovation, towards the future, towards a greater tomorrow. And well, in the moment, it may have rough edges. We shall soon come to a day whence greatness is achieved. And then you put like George Washington at the bottom of the screen because he said that quote. I like fake quotes are such a funny bit that we started doing recently, where it's like you write something insane and then you put fancy person's name underneath it. That's such a funny joke. I'm trying to think of good ones but I can't remember off the top of my head. I like the Clinton one. That's so funny. We need more fake quotes. And then put that quote by George Washington. That would be a good bit. Somebody should do that. And that somebody will be me. Because I'm innovator. Stealing jokes and calling it my own. Innovator. Iron. I got no more room for things. I should eat apple. So I got 2 of these. Ow. Oh. Am I free? I am free. Oh, actually, leaving at nighttime is quite scary. Oh, you very much can't see what's happening on the camera. It is so dark. Oh, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I should just go back down in the hole. Where's my clearing? That would be a good spot to find. Yeah, it's crazy how dark it is. I gotta find bed. I think. I think it's probably this way. This way, that way, this way, that way. Is that the mountain? Nah, you can stay over there, buddy. Is it on the other side of this mountain? I really didn't think I went super far deep, but I guess maybe I did. I figured I'd see light by now. Nope. I would rather not interact with you fine gentlemen today. I can't climb this. I was thinking about it. I'm so glad phantoms don't exist anymore. Phantoms suck. They're just so not good for the game. I mean, if you needed like another reason to not interact with the entire night system, it'd be sleeping through the night. Because preventing phantoms. I'm not seeing light anywhere. You guys most definitely aren't seeing light anywhere. Golly. What an unfortunate time. Nope. See ya. I'm leaving. I'm also hungry. Ooh. What a rough spot. So that's there. It's gotta be in this forest. For sure. I'm pretty sure this is where it was. Yeah, this is this hole. I'm actually gonna pillar up so I know where this is. Mayhaps I can get a good view to find my other location. No, not at all. Oh, my controller died. Oh, hey, there it is. Okay. I'm placing so many blocks, and none of them are going where I want them. I mean, we'll just do this and eventually make my way down. I should do water bucket clutch. I don't know why I haven't made one yet. I have a feeling that would be harder in this version. A strong inclination that I will not be very successful. But I should do it regardless, for the content. The content. This tower sucks so bad. That's kind of funny. But it shall not exist for too much longer. It is only temporary in the grand scheme of existence. Okay. We're good. I'm this way. That's a witch! Uh-oh. I think we will call it, if I survive this. Making my way downtown. Oh, there's two separate mountains. I thought there were just one. Oh, I'm glitching. Yippee! Home sweet home. I didn't put that there. That was probably a guy. Dang. What a view. What a view. Hey, you best leave me alone. I don't know why I remember them shooting fire arrows when they were on fire. I thought that was a thing that they did. I need iron for bucket. Alright, consolidate. And then we will call it a day. I need more. More! I had 3. Womp womp womp. Ye old furnace wall. classic. Cobble, cobble, iron. This can go in there. Bink. Bonk. And everything else can go away. Why are you running at me, bro? Why is that? Oh my gosh. Now we get into the sorting part of Minecraft where everything goes everywhere and you have no clue where things are because you didn't try super hard to manage them. That's my favorite part. Yeah, it's good enough for now. Bop. Usually I'm actually better at stuff like that, but I can't be bothered right now. I do not care. Let's get an infinite water thing going on. Oh, I super don't need to, because there's just water down here. Whatever. No big deal. Put it right here. Fantastic. And with that, that was a very productive Minecraft session. That went quite well, if I do say so myself. Minecraft, yeah. That was a lot of fun. Oh, can I I had a bone somewhere. Can I get dog? Dog is staple Minecraft. I totally can. This is like the most Minecraft Xbox 360 moment of all time. Yo, there he is! Oh my gosh. We gotta come up with a name. If you made it this far, leave a name in the comments and we'll call him whatever that is. I forgot these guys could just have potions. It's crazy. We're only getting one dog. Sorry, bro. You can have more, but we're only doing one. Yeah, leave a name in the comments if you made it this far. Nobody did, for sure. Nobody's gotten this far ever in any Minecraft Let's Play. But give him a name and a color, and we will, he will be our best friend for life. Did I put my food away? Or did I just not have any? Likely chance of both. Oh, this is fun. I had fun. I think this video is going to come out slightly better than the other one, hopefully. Because there's a lot less random things that went wrong. Oh, wait a second. Why is this set to... I wonder if that actually mattered. Man, it's probably fine. My shutter speed was at 80 rather than 60. Which, that's a big no-no for recording CRTs. It might actually have mattered. Right after I was saying, this might be the better of the two videos, and having a colossal mistake. That would suck. I would be not very happy. But hopefully it comes out alright. There's a good chance it sucks, but you know what? You gotta start somewhere. And that's life. You just do stuff and have it suck until it doesn't suck. That's life. Okay, I'm done. Wrap it up here. I did a lot. It was a good progressive day where we found our first diamonds and successfully made the worst looking tower ever. But Nah, that's productive. Is there anything else that I need to do? Or want to do before we call it? I'm gonna plant these guys. Do I have any more? I do. Yeah. Let's get set up on sugar cane before it takes a million years. Do I have any other food in here? No. I need food. That's gotta happen. Oh, I should plant wheat. I need iron. Where did my infinite water go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Very nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I just had to stop and appreciate the the landscape. I think this is a good spot to build something like starter house. Like if I just put it right here, and then we could do like a lookout thing onto this little mountain over here. Build something over there maybe. Makes you think, don't it? I need coal so I can get some more torches going around here. Bow, bow.